Alright. Evening, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. We're here doing some more Slay the Spire. I went through and did a bit of a restock on mods, but you won't see them on here. The mods on today are just the one we're playing, because a couple of the mods that I had grabbed to add to the list seem to have elements that leaked through. I'll show that off at the end. I'll show off some of the new ones that have been added. Some of them are a bit too new for me to want to run them, but I wanted to add them to the list anyway. Give them time to grow. But today's... Did you grab the Soul Bad Guy mod? I grabbed the Soul Bad Guy mod. It's like, thanks for playing my mod, the Constrictor. Yeah! That one was really neat. That was the, like, silent ironclad, like, the one that starting relic is half silent, half ironclad. Like, gain 3 health, draw 1 card. There's a Soul Bad Guy mod? Yeah, it's brand new, so I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Today's, is... So, there are a couple other Binding of Isaac mods I haven't touched because I'm not terribly a fan of Binding of Isaac. The gameplay is really cool. I don't... It's the, like, aesthetic that it has that is off-putting to me. But for this was an interesting enough idea that I wanted to give this one a look. This is the Lost. HP 1 of 1. Uh, 99. At the start of each combat and event, gain 1 buffer. When climbing a floor, HP goes to 1. You get a second relic in non-boss chests sometimes. So we can't go above 1. Shit your gaming, yeah. So we can't go above 1. We have buffer. We can't cheat it. It looks like this has it says ascend against the heart. I'm guessing that because we have 1 HP, the heart would just kill us, like, for looking at it. This might change to something that, you know, either functions against heartbeat or something like that. Because otherwise, I don't really know what you do with that fight. You know, 1 HP. So, I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty defensively oriented mod. I don't know how the character in Isaac plays, other than the fact that I would assume 1 health. Yeah. Heartbeat could be rough depending on what it looks like. Well, let's see what our deck is. So, again, Holy Mantle. Start of each combat and event, gain 1 buffer. Event, huh? Does that mean, like, buffers stack, or does that just mean that, like, if I come up against an event that says, like, you know, like a guaranteed damage event, it won't kill me? Because I have 1 health. Alright, starting deck. 3 strikes. Okay, look at our defend number. Normal defend is 5, remember? Okay, so we are granted heavy defense for our class. We also have Mom's Eye, which is bigger Iron Wave. Yeah, can't get things like Book or like the hand in the relic pool, but you can like take damage to gain the gold or whatever. Okay, and this is just gain a buffer. Well, as I've established, this one's against the rules. We can't lose our starting relic. Also, losing our starting relic would likely kill us. So it looks like the set HP to 1 is like, there's a lot of these that are going to be hard-coded to not give us health, but if anything snips by, like, you know, like maybe if there's a health gain from a relic that's unintended or something like that, we cut it off. 3 potions, remove a card. If I removed, it would be like, remove strike. Do I have on... I do have on wide potions. Yeah, these are always on Ascension 0 because I want to give them a you know, shake on base level. Again, if I removed a card, it would be strike, but then if I remove strike, my starting deck's damage is so bad. That's actually the thing I'm worried about most, is the earliest fights. Like, you know, take a look at our, if we take a look at our map, if we were, you know, we have our early elite here. Looks like 2 is our elite number on this floor, with a shot behind either. It's probably this line. Something like this. A lot of events. I don't know. Act 1 events are hit or miss, but they usually kill you, but we can kind of ignore that. But like these early bosses are ones that really like are dangerous, because if we don't have the damage for them, we're gonna just fall over very quickly. Think about a fight against Gremlin Knob, for instance. Yeah, sentries are also, like, all 3 of them are very deadly fights. Yeah, Coffee Dripper is effectively free energy in this. Okay, let's remove a base defend. I want to keep the strike because I think I need damage for early fights. And we're going to see what things look like. So we get a buffer. Let's get our damage in. $14 incoming. I play on slow mode because I feel like I make more mistakes on fast mode. Like, that's probably been the like #1 complaint I've heard people say about me doing these playthroughs is like the fact that I'm playing on slow mode is just like killer to watching these. And like, I guess I guess I don't see the difference, but the last run I did on fast mode was just as long as a normal one. I don't know. Oh, that's because it's off. Off. Hold on. There we go. Nebula. What is Nebula? Well, yes, Huzzah, thank you. I understand that fast mode is faster. It's just that, like, I feel like I play worse on it. That, and it's a matter of, like, I've played this game for 5 years on like, this mode. That's maybe the more relevant thing. It's like asking why I play Final Fantasy XIV with a controller. Or why do I play, you know, like, because I've always played it with a controller. I don't know. Okay, so I have a buffer, so this won't kill me. Cool. I kind of want to keep removing the junk cards from the deck. I don't think I can afford to remove that strike. Okay, so it doesn't stack in any way. But yeah, mostly it's because playing without the buffer or without fast mode is the way I've just gotten used to playing it. And like, I'm sorry if that's impossible to watch, I really am. But I find it really difficult to play on. Tears? What is this? In your turn, gain block equal to your tears, lose half your tears affected by block mods. Oh, okay. It's a... Okay, got it. The Bible. I'm actually much more interested in this as a damaging card that also grants block. If our deck is a bunch of Iron Waves for offense, that's fine. Alright, this is a good way to die, so let's do it. You know, regret and pain are pretty powerful, problems for this deck, huh? Alright, how bad is this fight gonna be? The trio. I'm just gonna... This is gonna be bad, because our grave is full of dazed right now. Okay, that's enough block. We keep our buffers. We should be able to kill this one. We'll go for the back one. We have 10 tiers. I should keep an eye out for if that rounds up or down. It doesn't say. Okay. So gain 5 block. Will be at 2 or 3. I assume it'll go down to 2. Down to 2. Okay. Alright, this one's actually been a clean fight, which every fight has to be. You know, you know, if it's not a clean fight, we're dead. I want more cards that generate tears. You're going to get a lot of perfects by necessity. Well... This actually seems really strong on the size of our current deck. Okay. A fight's fine here. I should have double striked that. In my mind, that card is like a strike plus defend, but it's actually slightly smaller strike, comma. In my head, it's deal 6 gain, deal 6 gain 5. But that's not actually the text of the card. So. Be glad this game there's only 4 Alex Raise Max Chi versus Isaac, where there's some. Yeah. Yeah, like there's a number. Yeah. It's fine, we'll find Strawberry and the rest here too. After your attack, gain 1 Nebula. Gain 5 Tears, next turn gain 5 Block. Channel 1 Purity. Purity, passive, deal damage to an enemy. Evoke, gain focus. What is this? Interesting. Channel 2 Purity. Huh. We have 3 orb slots. I kind of like... Hold on, do I have a... Yeah, I have a bonfire right ahead. I'll grab this. The idea here is that I will use this as, like, passive damage to keep, keep going. The battery. The first card you play, each combat is played twice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I like it. 4 Purity. I'll take 0 damage, thanks. I do not have the ability to block this no matter what happens. Okay. We get a focus and 3 orbs like this. That's pretty damn good. If your max HP is 0, you can't take damage. So yeah, these are lightning for 5. Evil potion. Gain 2, Leviathan, Leviathan. After you start your turn, gain evil. And then, here we go. If you have 10 or more evil, spend 10 evil, gain 1 energy, 2 strength, draw 1 card. That doesn't seem worth 1. So, evil is like 10 makes me think mantra, but the payoff isn't triple damage, it's like a fine buff. We have a better... I guess we're not an offensive class, so this makes sense. And a Dead Onion. Is that 1 HP? Yes. Kind of like Dead Onion. Temp Strength to go with our artifact makes some sense. That's not unreasonable. I don't hate that. I think I'm gonna go Onion, though. Alright, how bad is this fight gonna be? Well. Alright. Okay, we have enough tiers to only need to play one defend there. I need to get the strikes out of the deck. I want so few cards that don't give block. Isaac's Tears. Mom Knife. Mom Eye. Okay. We're getting things going very quickly on this. I mean, we have to. We have to be able to deal with one. Here's the strikes and stuff, and now this is at 24. You know, some relics are a little worse than others. You know, some potions are a little worse than others. Retain, gain 1 buffer. Torn Photo is offense and defense. We have a lot of different Iron Waves. I like a retain buffer. That's a way to, like, have a play on a turn where we just might not. Hey, Marshu. Alright, double a card. Deep Pockets. Channel Purity, My Shadow. Gain 2 evil. Another copy of Monstrance, you're thinking?
You want it?
First things first, I think I'd rather have a removal on a strike here. I think I want to get these out of the deck, and we'll just find more cards that have Channel Purity on them, I think, as we go. Because the strikes are really, really bad draws. Well, this deck needs to be able to defend on every turn because of how it works. You know, we just are gonna need to be able to put up defenses. Deep Pockets is like gain 1 energy. That'd be a free include, effectively. Part B, yeah, so our relic here says that it ascends against the heart. I'm going to guess that this gives us some sort of defense against the heart. Alright. We'll take this. It's gonna be like a fight either way, right? I will anger the mushrooms. Okay. Parasite would kill us if it got into our deck, yeah. We would remove it and die. Deep Pockets is free. Okay. So now we go knife, attack, attack. Good thing we didn't kill one to get the vuln, and now we have... this actually matters because, like, you know, obviously at 1 health it's like, oh, 25% less damage, yeah, but, like, our block is now more efficient. Gain 1 intangible, lose 3 dex. Death touched. Wow, holy smokes. I guess when, like, you're not an offensive class, your offensive cards are, like... 2 Vuln. And it's all enemies. I don't want a lot of cards that aren't defenses in here, but... Are tiers affected by dex? Yes, that's why. I'm gonna take this because we just did remove a card. I'm gonna get this down to 1 so that this retained card is a little easier to make use of. Alright. Slime boss, hopefully... I mean, we have a buffer, so things are gonna be like... a little easier to work with. We can probably just take the 35. I don't think we will, though. I think we're gonna get through it. $7 damage down to 87, down to 72, so this is fine. Oh yeah, we buy the waffle, then remove it. Alright. Okay, knife, eyes, tears. And that's some really good damage. We get to go down to 27. And hopefully we draw into Death's Touch because this is AoE. Put up the block. Well, you do have quite a lot of power available. Bam. Alright. The Abyss. 1 damage to all enemies 5 times. Enemy becomes delirious. What? Is that like Vuln, that like just like crushing Vuln? And then immunity. Huh. I'll take crushing Vuln. Well, you know, I don't think we're gonna need to rest. Some relics are a little better than others, as we've seen. Can I take this? Yeah, probably. We'll see if we want that early shop. Wait. Nope, that's 15. Okay, we're good. I should have done that math earlier, but We're good. Alright, I need a couple of you to... Nope. Alright. Deep pockets. Weak over there. Okay. Alright, buffer broken. Uh-huh. And orbs. Gain 8 tiers. Jupiter. It's like a bigger version of Soul Nebula's Thorns, yeah. But it's this turn. Nebula wears off. What is going on?
You want it?
Anchor? Ah, it looks like card draw is quite expensive. Probably rightfully so. I go with storing a copy of Strike or Defend because if I'm right now, this mod set that I'm playing on, the only mod that's enabled is the Lost. If I come back to this later with like when I like, because I'm playing on my setup that's one mod alone, and I worry that if I put a copy of a modded card in there, like hand off a little delirium or something, that's gonna like, I don't want to cause a crash in the middle of a different run.
Lamp oil.
So cards which exhaust when played will discard 50% of the time. That means that our yeah, specifically because I'm playing on a different setup, because I didn't want, yeah, it's kind of funky.
You want it?
Spoon seems like it could be funny. The other thing I would take would be the removal or the anchor. Remove the strike. Is that... That's quite a storm out there. Okay. I want card draw as well. I'm thinking about like removal plus deck of cards, actually, is the other thing I was thinking about. Deck of cards might not be... It might be a little too expensive. Let me try this. I don't end up with Spoon very often. Hey, thieves. 20 damage incoming. I've got 14. That'll be enough. If I suddenly disappear, it's because there's quite a storm going out. That's why. Okay, one of our buffers breaks here. They got a little tiny skull on them. Okay. Dead bird. Hey now. Sure. Much better defend? Yeah, I can work with that. We are going to... No matter what I do here, I'll take a hit. Let's just get that. This one's a little bit worse. That's both my buffers down. Okay. This is a little awkward. Okay, we keep upping our damage numbers. Just +1 focus every time. I'll take more copies of this. This is, again, forward damage plus defense. We got 3 potions. Let's give it a shot. What do we got? The trio. Oof. Okay. Big health trio. Okay. So, what's the move here? My hand currently has 23 block. It's not enough to live. +2 strength, +2 dex. What? Yeah, I'm gonna double up on that, thanks. Okay. Because we have other sources of purity in our deck, I feel fine with, like... not doubling up on that start when we had a much better choice. Okay, Vuln is a bit of a pain. Yeah, 15. Okay. I don't know what Scapular is. It just is quite good at being our defensive options. Alright. Deep pockets. Channel 2. Good. It's all coming together. Now I want the base defense out of the deck. Oh, it's the shoulder thing. Oh, okay. I know. Because here it's like a puzzle piece, because that's just an extant art. What? Alright, I'm gonna take the event here. Because we just got, Hey now! So, 1,000,000 intangible. We basically only need like 5 block, you know, a couple block to make this fine. I'm in. Our deck is now much taller. I'm gonna take that because we can't gain max HP. 1,000,000 damage, huh? I have... This hand has... Okay. Flex. Okay. There's our plan. I was mostly figuring how we stopped that with our 13 in hand, and now we have a much better answer. You know, a little delirium. Play it to see if it sticks. So tears plus the intangible are what make the intangible a lot more powerful. No, it's good. And we want this. Dead Onion. Apparition. And then... Alright. Oh. Okay. Our offense is a lot lessened with all these things, but that's hopefully what, like, the... Oh, wow. Usually we don't see this many of them. Just draw everything, please. It's fine. 2 of our apparitions are dead. Okay. Yep, I still have 4 intangible. Having the spoon with the intangible is pretty good. All right. Reasonably clear. Upgrading skills. Hey, hold on. Whenever you play a card, gain a tier. Yes, please. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Instead of just, Okay, so we want to go... Apparition... Apparition, Crown... Gundel Soul... Glitched Crown is really good, too. All right. Yeah, Crown does a good... One of the things that makes... Another thing that makes up for the deck size is just the fact that our deck has redundancy. You know, having 5 different apparitions means we almost always will have one at the ready. What? D6 plus. I don't know that I'm terribly interested in most of these cards. I know I said we have redundancy, but this is the lowest kind of redundancy. And evil isn't really our deck, so I'm not interested in adding a card that just do nothing. So like it would just be like get another copy of Isaac's Tears, but like alright. Uh-huh. Scout plus when you're attacked. See, this is a good evil card. I'm probably just taking a remove strike. Moving on. Give me the money beads. Well, that'll pay off the removal I just did. I think I need to double defend here. It would have dealt damage, but we had a buffer. So some of the ones that deal damage say that they deal 0 because they deal percentile damage, and they're meant to never kill you. They deal, like, that choice we had on the boulder always does, is it like 25%? It does a percentage of your current health. As opposed to this. I think I need to double block here. 18... I don't like having to double block here, but I need to not die, so... Okay. Yeah, it's just like a minor difference in how some of the events play out. Oh, this is really good. Draw my deck, please. Okay. The Godhead. For the first time in a decade, Bible Thump is an emote that, like, makes sense. Maybe not makes sense, that's incorrect. Is extremely on point for something we've done. Yeah, we're basically Shed Ninja, we have 1 HP. We also have a lot of defensive options. Alright, I want the one off of Godhead here so that this plays easier. Alright, the champ. Alright, what do we got in this hand? T pockets. Gain our tears. Set up apparitions. Put a little delirium down. And then... yeah, we got the spoon, and then right afterwards we spent 0 HP to get some apparitions. Alright, we'll start powering up the purities. This has been our main damage source. Okay, Godhead of All Down. Godhead of Awe is the blue-white hybrid from Shadowmoor, the 5 of them. It's a pretty cool card. A lot of buffers. Death's Touch. And we get to Scapular, upgrading our focus. Now our Purity Orbs are 8s. I feel like we might have some trouble with some of the later bosses just based on, like, scaling, but if we can go Infinite Apparitions, maybe that's not as hard. Yeah, we're gonna need to find something that scales better for that fight. Perhaps Time Cop, if Time Cop shows up, could be bad. We want to play every card we can because it gives us more tiers. Tiers being our slowly falling off block. We've seen this in a couple different mods. Oh. Hello. Whatever, I've got buffers. Who cares? Yeah, the tiny skull cannot be killed. That's just Vuln forever. It's true, we don't need any of this. Another Glitch Crown Plus. Hold on. Could be Delirium marked as a buff. That's probably, that would be a way to get it past Artifact, right? Like. Anyway, second copy of Glitch Crown Plus. This one's like fine. It's repeatable. It would give us a scaling source of like defensive stats. We don't really care about our strength loss if we have the... But Glitch Crown is so good. Oh! Okay. This is a really interesting choice, especially with us having the odd mushroom. I'm a little worried that it's not worth it, because we have a source of Delirious in our deck, and we also aren't terribly doing a lot of attacking. Like, we already can get the Delirious, so like, yeah, if we're intangible most of the time, it won't matter. Worried about the heart. You're basically vulnerable against the heart most of the time anyway, but... I'm gonna just take the collar. Collar is free energy in bosses. Looks like our triple elite is here. And we're gonna take the shop on the way to it. Okay. Yeah, the Leviathan is something I'm just gonna use in a big what the hell's happening here. I'm dead? Well? No, because it's energy okay, so duplicate would be... Wow. Yeah, if we go Monstrance tripled, we'll be doing... just not enough damage. Yeah, alright. Sometimes you're just dead. Now the spikes I thought were going to be fine because they don't reflect back orbs. We just sort of orb at them. Oh well. Huh. That is the experience of the one health. And I guess the having the intangibles in the deck, but if we didn't have the intangibles and we drew a thing like that, we'd be dead anyway because that was incoming 30. Oh well. What do you do? Now what do I do? Do I just move on to something else or try this another time? Maybe just give this another go? I guess. Taking a fall over that far in... What else do I have on other mods? Do I have anything that would be a short one, or do I just go for run 2 on this and see if maybe a different style works? I want to see what the relic does when you're up to the heart. Oh, this is like fight zone over on the left here. Alright. Looks like the offensive tools in this class are very, very powerful because you can't afford to be using them too often. So... like, Strike is a card you never want to see because everything is so much better than Strike. Howdy. nebula. 11 block and 3 nebula. Yeah, that's got 2 Voln on it, which is nice. Talking about the evil. I don't know if that's like real. It seems so low payoff. I mean, 2 strength's obviously real, but like, for how hard it seems to be to generate it, you know? Damn. I'll take +2/+2. Is evil real? Yeah, that's a card I want to upgrade very quickly. Wide cultist. Okay. This feels like it's going to be way too much offense. I think I've already picked enough attacks for this deck. If you are justice, then I am evil. Having the +2/+2 and +3/+3. Yeah. All right. Next here we want. Just buffer block. Lethal. Cool. At the start of your turn? Weird. Huh. So it's a worse metallicize? Does that give you 3? Because like you play it and then like it's you know. Take the 0. Yes, we have 1 health and we have a buffer at the start of each combat. That is the setup we have. Caca! Alright. Star plus tears plus more buffers. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with... Oh, I didn't need to play that second one. We're gonna need to deal with this. Yeah, so the loss... our second relic just says, when you climb a floor, max HP set to 1. So, you know, fruit juice will give us 5 health for a minute. Okay. I don't know how many of those is too many. Let's, you know, let's, we'll take some time to set up on this one so that we, run our opponent down, perhaps. And I'll just put up buffers. Whenever you gain Nebula, gain 1 more. More Nebula. Use Ethereal. Alright. Elite 2? Sure. Alright. Stats. Yeah, the fact that it doesn't give you any nebula is like a little, nebulous, if you will. Yeah, put up more buffers. What we actually needed on the last run was the anchor. That's the fix. Alright. Still clean. We haven't lost our buffers. by design, the score on a completed run for this is gonna be, like, huge, you know? Everything's a perfect. Sure, that I think works with tears. Hey, Jerky Starfish. It's like Virgo. Virgo's a good block. Piece of the red. You know, some relics are better than others. I think this deck wants more Iron Wave style effects. I want the tier generation as well, like to go with the the devil's deal. All right, sure. I'll take the devil's deal. I really want to just remove... We went on a lot of combats on this side, so our deck is a much, like, heavier. Yeah, Ghost, no bone. How many times has the eagle gone off this run? Never. Shadow, contact. I think more tears is good. The big thing is that tier generation scales with decks, and that's what makes it something I really want. All right. It's fine. Of course. Yeah. And I'm gonna draw 2 buffers. Up to 9 evil. No thanks. Basically, it's if I'm willing to give up Blessings of the Forge for this. Good to have a very offensive start. We're gonna need it. If I can block a buffer from going off, that's another turn. So I want to take that anytime I have the option to. Because the buffers give us are actually a free turn against this, so we should be fine. Alright. I had to think on that one, and that card's actually, like, with our strength ups, very strong. Let's keep upgrading the stars. Okay, hey buddy. Nine evil on turn one. Sure. +2 strength, draw a card. Then plus an energy. This is sad. Wanted a little bit more damage there. What are you doing? What can you do? Alright. Alright. Extra buffer. I'll burn a buffer to get the kill there. Googly Eyes is always the best. All right. Hello? Yeah, I'll take a holy water. Alright, what are our relics? Black Star Coffee Dripper. Ooh, that's tight. That's tight because this is the freest energy relic that exists, you know? It's literally just fourth energy every fight, no drawback. Because we're never resting. Black Star on 1 is obviously very strong because we have 2x to use it. Oh, but this is a no drawback energy relic. I don't believe in the no drawback energy relic. That's tough. Well, not taking that. Let's take... I don't want 3 shop. I want this shop. I think this will be fine. How many relics do you have to find on average to find something stronger than just an extra energy? That is a reasonable question. Like, the thing is that it kind of depends on them, and even the deck. Because it's a shift in both how we're going to be picking cards and... Okay, give me all my money back, please. Thanks. The Bible. So that's just like, we're off a turn. And this is like dash but big, right? Like, kind of like dash but big. This is really strong though. I'll go with Holy Light. I think that's a little better. Oh boy. This is a bad... Oh. Alright. Rip birds. I can't believe birds would do that. We're gonna knock that bird out of the air. Destroy bird. Whoa! Hello? Okay. I guess I'm getting owned for, not for putting the strike in there last time. Even the good version of this event sucks. It's hilarious. Again, I can't put anything but Striker Defend in here because it'll break on another mod. Whatever. Okay. It's the entire reason I put the strike in there in the first place. Because I don't want to run to die to a crash or something. All right, so we get Sneckoed. Let us gain evil. I'll smite evil. Wait a minute. Anyway, let's just cleanse off Confuse. Say there's a fallback if there's a card that no longer exists. None of those are cards I actually want to add. Hey, we finally got the double up. Art of War could be real in a specific builds of those. Okay, what we got? All the block in the world. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, another buff turn. And then we block it all. It's fine. All right, Devil. You're just dead, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Alright. We'll start with +6, +6. This deck feels worse than the last one, but, like... It's hard to tell. Because, like, the line is you live or you die. There is no, like, oh, wow, we're making it through, like, 15 health. It's just we're dead or we're not dead. I think we have a lot better scaling. That's something we have a way better deck for. Is like, you know, our 2 stars like give us a lot more, like, you know, power on the cards we have. The devil. Go! That's... We found some card draw. Seven upgrades versus a removal. Kept the smoke bomb. Yeah. You're not wrong. I'm gonna start working on him. I don't want him in the deck. Well, thread and needle. Two of them. Yeah, I mean, this just never will go down, because if it ever goes down, we're dead. Alright. Gonna get entangled. Good. Now we have all our stats. Yeah, that's why this run feels the same as the one before as far as, like, power goes. Because, like... you know, we either win the fight at 1 or... Oh yeah, let's victory. We're gonna die. And, Okay. Fairy is take a hit that, you know, we absolutely shouldn't. So that's good. $23, we're fine. Oh yeah, what is 30% of my max HP? That's good. That's a reasonable question. I think I'm gonna keep it in my inventory to find out. Anyway. Yeah, all right. Die. I think I might take transform 2 cards here. I usually take the relic basically sight unseen, but like... I could just flip both those strikes into something. Well, that turned one of the strikes into a better strike. And one of them into a worse version of that card that gave us block? What? Weird. Okay. Anyway.
Rope. It's yours, my friend. You want it? It's yours, my friend. Rope.
Okay. Trio. Alright. We need to find a couple, like 1 or 2 real offensive threats in this deck. Because, I think defense we've got. I think we're good. That's just what Daw Leaf does. If you don't do anything for 5 seconds, you become invincible till you push a button. Well. Yeah, the Entangle is also like nothing because you use it as your last card. Generate 20 more tears. Uh-huh. Our problem against the heart is the part where it gains 10 strength and kills you. Now here's an attack. Yeah. Isaac cared for thematically fighting the heart. Agreed. Double hits, that's a kind of attack we're super happy to see. Hawa Wave. Okay. Gaze upon the heart. The heart. Maybe Dead Branch is how we get our attacks. You know? Maybe that's fine. So we're looking upon the heart, not gazing. Yeah, okay. Okay. I want this upgrade because it becomes 2 and 2. Alright, collector. I have not yet seen a monster train in Slay the Spire. That would be a really fun one if somebody had done something like that. But it is not yet one I've encountered. Oh, Packmaster has a small pack for it? That's good. All right. We're, Dead Branch is doing a lot of work. It's nice. Start getting some purities out there. Dead Branch is quite great. Anyway, no. Oof. All right. With these 217 barriers. Okay, I think we found the acceleration we need. So we invented the opposite of the opposite of Dead Branch. Or not Dead Branch, but of corruption, mind you. Yeah, the other side of that coin. I think I'm just going to transform 3 cards I don't like. I'm just going to transform on 3 defense. That sounds more interesting. You, and you. What were those? That was 5 temp strength, which we have artifacting in the deck for. Here, or not. We can do it with Holy Water too, but we have, oh, we have 1 artifacting in the deck. Oh, there must have been a generated card. No, it's this one. Yeah, Black Candle. All enemies lose 3 strength. No duration. This is just -3 strength. And gain 3 buffer, lose 2 dex, which when we have all this dex gain, that's actually fine. Don't know if that's better than all the defense, but I'm fine with it. Alright, we have to take this fight. We're just gonna go up the line. Take our shop, because we're at like 300 bucks. Alright, do we die on 1? Probably not, because this time we have, you know, Anchor. So, the other part of this, though, yeah, anyway, we have all the block in the world. Excuse me? Generated attacks don't cost 0? Like, I get wanting to bop Dead Branch Corruption, but your card text is your card text, you know? Complete card indeed. Here we go. I've been waiting to get one of these. Isaac's Tears with all our stat ups is a good thing. Duplicate a card in our deck. Holy Water? Star of Bethlehem? Holy Water's like a Star of Bethlehem, but with some defense on it. Yeah, a little bit of bamboozling. Thank you.
Yours, my friend.
If anything, I'd remove, like, Palm Knife.
Bombs?
Remove Leaf. Yeah, that's actually probably better.
You want it? Bombs?
Guess I should have bought that pen nib. I'm gonna save it for Final Shop. That's effectively 260 gold. If it was actually 130, I would throw it, but it's not. Alright, here's the fight that killed us last time. There was a spiky instead of the third of these. All right. Problems have been dealt with. The Devil Deal. Yeah. Gemini. Deep Pockets. That card's wild because of our Dead Branch. Like, draw a bunch of cards, gain a bunch of energy. Incoming 39, and it's like, yeah, whatever. I guess that's a number. Alright, Devil Deal, Deep Pockets, Evil, Mercurius. No, the Abyss! It did indeed turn out the calipers were good here. Who could have foreseen those? Okay. Hey! The double up happened again. Alright. Hey, buddy. $45, sure. Let's give you the skull. Happy to give you the tiny skull. Tiny skull is just a vuln that never goes away. Orb. So just every turn with orb out. These cards are fine. Shovel. Godhead. I like Godhead. Hourglass? Sure. Alright, we're gonna take the recall here. Let's transform the knife. The spirit of the night. And then, do we have anything I want to upgrade? Or do I just want to dig? It'd be like upgrading Godhead or Mercurius. Deep pockets. Kind of like more relics. Sure, bag of prep's good. Cool. Yeah, good old spirit of the night. Gain our evil. Candle. There's knife. One of the more threatening things, just some Act 1 enemies. Toasted. Zero cost exhaust card is an easy grab. Alright, here's the fight that I believe would be threatening in some world. Not this one, but, you know. Yeah, this deck just, now that it's in a more final state, even as big as it is, it's got a lot going on. Like, a lot of power behind it, that is to say. Nice. Ah. Time for the cops. Sure. That goes really well with Mega Prep. Okay. Time cops. Okay. Another holy water. Okay, so 6 cards remain. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like this one's under control. Yeah, so one of our relics has the text, "Ascend against the heart." So I think that our relic here has some sort of offset to make the heart usable, but we don't know what that means, you know? Oh. Sorry, give me that temp strength. Foolishness. Alright, 3 cards next turn. Feed time, yes, good. Yeah, we have Anchor, and we have a lot of things that, like, offset that pretty heavily. Alright, under half. You know, the Satanic Bible. We'll just keep getting more evil. We also have the Bible. Come on! Ugh. Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. Yeah, calipers in this specific is just so very strong because of how powerful our defensive options are. Because we have 1 HP, our defensive options have to be like this sort of nonsense. All right, everybody, it is time to place your bets. Where do you think this one's going to end? How many perfects do we have for this one? How many? You know? Always love to see the choices. All right. Anyway, all bets are in. You ready your tears? 1094. There were a lot of 1111s. Those were a little over the line. Jen at 1067. Anything closer than 1067? Yeah, that 1067's got it. Congratulations. All right, let's go see what the heart looks like. Alabama, thank you for gifting Drink Scientist a sub. I appreciate it. We have not gotten to the heart. Yoga Flame. This gives us the, like, most... so the thing here I'm thinking on Torn Photo is that we have Akabeko. So Torn Photo would be doing 12x on its first open. But Black Candle also is really good. It hands us an... This hands us an artifact on an open. Let's take an artifact on an open.
You want it?
Not a lot I care about in this. Unupgraded Torn Photo. Prismatic Shard right at the end. Wide B statue. We already have a Flex Potion. Panache gives us, like, offense.
My friend.
Removal for... Mercurius is still fine. I even not working the way it should, it's still okay. It's just sad.
It's yours, my friend. You want it? You want it? It's yours, my friend.
Okay. Okay. Million strength. Could have gone with minus strength, but like more buffer is a longer term, I think. I mean, they're both long term in that sense, but. Deep pockets. Alright, there's all the block we'll ever need. And Death Touch. This card's wild. Again, 1-cost bash. Alright. Bummel. Yeah. Ora ora. Alright, let's see what the relic turns into. Okay. So this is the card we are given to deal with the heart. Effectively giving you 3 free cards that aren't affected by heartbeat. Get another artifact up. Alright. Oh, I should probably power potion. Alright. Yeah, now we also have heart. Purgatory will up our hourglass. The Devil's Deal. The Deep Pockets. The Book of Belial with a... Sadly, no artifact to work with it, but anyway. Now let's get the artifact to get our strength. It works if you do the artifact before or after. Ordering doesn't matter on that. I wish I had Nebula for that turn. I think I had the choice on 3 Nebula there. Probably should have gone with it. Anyway, Volnop. Channel of Purity. Put up another buffer. Okay, so this -3 is going to go, wing to 2. We're slow on the damage, but like... Yeah, Calipers is like unreal in this class. Because we have a mechanic that's like 30 block every... You know, we have this mechanic that gives us like draining plated armor. I think this is lethal. Yeah, our first run was also incredibly powerful. It just was, I think, literally not buying Anchor was the actual mistake. We were effectively invincible for about 12 turns. But, all right, do we have art? No art, okay. That's what it is. That second round was very quick. I guess now that we know what the cards do, we can go through much faster, you know. Invincible starting on turn 2, yeah. And thus the problem when you have 1 HP. Very unique class. Nice. I like the conceit. It makes certain relics way worse. It makes certain relics way better. The cards have a stronger power level because you have this big drawback. You have to have access to ways to... Your damage-dealing cards have a higher opportunity cost. You know, all of our cards that are actually offensive are way stronger than what a base offensive card might look like. So if we go in here and we take a look at, like, some of the common attacks that we had access to. The nail here being 5 damage to vulnerable. Having these double hits. There was another one that that stood out as well as like a very high power attack. We get double hits because of the not pentagram. I might have just been thinking about how, like, Tears ends up being so powerful. No bonus boss, sadly. I think because of... Ah, okay. Your form is evil. Yeah, definitely a fun one. Like, I really enjoy that it gets to have a like, you know, this is just a flat, stronger version of it's a mush of, you know, footwork plus inflame, which like is really goddamn strong. But like, you need things to be really goddamn strong when you have 1 HP, because any slip up is death. So, don't know how real Nebula ends up being. Leviathan form, the thing with Leviathan form is that it's like a smaller demon form, but the evil gets you +2 strength and an energy and a card. Are the things that it fully gets you. So, like, it's not demon form, it's slower than demon form, but it also has different positives. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me I was gonna show you, just as a little bonus bit at the end here. Don't worry, the screen went black for a reason. I want to show you the model list I had for when I was looking at things earlier before I started today, and then decided to go with the just one mod on a side because I was a little worried about leaking. I think you'll see immediately on that. Everyone loves climbing the spire. That's great, Rum. Thank you. All right. It takes a while for Slay the Spire to load when you have, like, 40 mods going. So the new ones that I added on here... this one had a strange, conceit. I think Cranky was on here. Johnny was on here. Our Dark Souls 3 one. This was my worry, was that this one might leak out. Because the music has taken over the title screen. Pokemaster, Flag Bearer. Our Soul Bad Guy one. Every 2 turns you get a close slash. And... Rat. Soul Bad Guy implies the existence of Luna Good Girl. It's true. Anyway. There's our little peek into the future. Thank y'all for joining. Hope you had a fun time. Want to catch more? Follow, subscribe. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for now. So, Bug Fables Sunday, Dwarves on Monday. Dragon Quest V starts on Wednesday. Dragon Warrior Wednesday. We have a new game starting. So if you want to catch the beginning of that, that's the day. We'll be looking at the SNES, PS2, and DS releases on that day, because I like to look at all 3 openings. So we'll be checking out. We'll be playing through on the DS as it's the official release, The other two are fan translations. I actually don't remember if the PS2 one has a fan translation. I'll check. I think it does. Anyway. Thank you all for joining. Night, everybody.